What's up, fight fans? We are back at it with another edition here at Round One Sports TV. I am your host, Edwin, and we have some fights tonight. I got fights going on all over the place. I got Teofimo Lopez's fights going here. I'm checking out some of the UFC fights. I'm also going over some of the boxing matches of yesterday and some of the matches, but I'm a little behind because unfortunately I had a little family situation with my grandfather. So was a little tied up for the day and a half yesterday and today, so I'm kind of catching up. So fight fans, as you come in, if you know anything new that's going around circling in the boxing world, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Have you heard anything back on the Ryan Garcia thing? Picks and predictions for tonight. Remember, tonight, let's see if we can get a winner for round one sports talks. Notre Dame is where that we pick the fighters, and you have to pick the round that the fighter is either going to win or either by decision. But you have to be accurate. You can't pick rounds number 9, 10, 11. No, it has to be the round. So, and that's how we do, and we have fun here. So, as the night starts to unfold, you're going to notice that we do play that. And we also enjoy having fun here and checking out the fights. There was a few fights that already took place right now. Vargas' son, the El General, I watched his fight. He made short work of his opponent, one first round stoppage. He looked good now. His second fight at 140. So the one good thing about that kid, El General, right, is that even Teofimo Lopez made a comment about him already, right? And the kid understands who he is, which is very important in the fight business. Just because a guy is calling you out and he's a champion doesn't mean that you're ready for him. The Vargas son said, I had 10 fights or whatever his fight record was. And here we go. This world champion is calling my name out and saying something about me or dropping a tweet. He says, well, in time, I'll meet you. He says, give me a few years and then I'll be right there. And I love that right there. I love the fact that he said, give me a few years. Not that just because I'm knocking people out, that automatically I'm on your level. No, the Vargas kid knows exactly what level he's on. He knows he needs some work and some more, some more fights and more experience in the ring, and it speaks to where his mindset is. I think out of all the Vargas sons, I like them all. They're all doing their thing. But out of all of them, for some reason, the youngest one, Emilio, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Junior is doing okay. The middle brother suffered, his loss, and you got the little one, right? Right. So uh I like the little one. And I didn't get to see much about him tonight because he took care of that guy real quick. So but now we have, some good fights coming up right here. We're gonna get Robeisy, Ramirez, and Robertsy's gonna fight, and maybe this fight right here will get him a step closer to rematching Espinoza so that he can go back after his title, right? So it's interesting enough. I want to see how Robeisy does tonight, how he performs, so that's going to be really good. And as well, we have the UFC also kicking off. If I got any UFC heads out there, the UFC has a monster card. They're coming up with UFC 303, and that's in progress right now. I've been checking that out. There's a couple good fights there, but Yeah, a lot of fighting going on tonight. A lot of fighting. So, and then we got the main event, of course, which is Teofimo Lopez versus Claggett, and Claggett looks very confident. You know, undefeated fighters always look very confident. Coming into their fights and stuff, because they believe that there has been nobody to. Wow, this dude just knocked him out. That's crazy. He was hurt. He had him hurt to the body, and then he just laid him. I'm watching the UFC too down here. There was just a knockout in the UFC. Laid him out. And Teofimo Lopez, I got him on this side, and there's nobody in the ring right now. What's up, brother? I was just saying that lots of fighting going down. Yeah, it's a lot of fighting going down right now. Bam Bam Rodriguez is going to be fighting, so as well. I want to see Bam fight. He hit him right in the temple. Yeah, he didn't know where he was. Yeah, I want to see Bam Rodriguez destroy this guy right here. Just so that I could see that, because like I would love Bam Rodriguez to fly up a couple weight divisions, you know. And I understand that it doesn't work like that, but I believe that Bam Rodriguez is going to be a force where he's at. I think that in the future, he's also going to run into some other Japanese superstars, not named Naoya Inoue, because right now, like at the 118 pounds, all four champions right now are Japanese fighters, right? So yeah, all those fighters are Japanese fighters. So, you know, being at 115, I think later in the future, sooner than later, he might just venture up. And if he ventures up, that's what awaits him at 118. Just a bunch of Japanese killers there. Naoya Inoue's kid brother is there. Junto Nakatoni, he's there. And the rest of them, they're all there. So, for Bam Bam Rodriguez, I'm not worried about him in any sense of challenging any of those Japanese fighters. He's more than capable of beating any of them. Yeah, Bam Rodriguez is that dude. And I like his style, his form, his power is good, and he's a smart fighter. He's not just a guy going in there throwing punches. He's setting up punches. He's good off the back foot, good combination. He got good pull counters like Fernando Vargas' son did today. He knocked the guy out with a pull counter right, a straight shot right. So, um, you know, I have a lot of expectations for Bam Rodriguez. I like him a lot. I like him a lot. I like his style. I like his fighting IQ. I like what he does with his punches in the moments, in the times, in between the exchanges. I like the selection and when he throws his punches. I like everything about him. So let's see how he looks tonight. Styles make fights. Styles make fights, so definitely, he has an interesting style, and I would like to see how that goes. But another fighter that I like their style is Robeisy Ramirez. I like Robeisy Ramirez's style. Sometimes I feel like he gets a little too confident and he loses focus in the fight. He starts to a little showboat. He just thinks he has the fight won, and you could see him actually downshift his performance. And then in certain areas in the fight, to concentrate for him downshifting, he has these erratic blitz hard punch movements where he just feels like his opponent should have wilted in front of him. I believe that was his biggest mistake against Espinoza. When Espinoza survived and weathered that storm, he put it back together and he showed he was there to fight. He wasn't there just to lay down and get a check, moral victory in a fight. Espinoza was trying to win that world title, and he did so because Robeisy fucking lost focus in the fight. He downshifted his, and then, like I said, because of the fact that he was just relaxing, he relies on trying to like blitz you, hard punch you, and throwing these selection of punches, which he really does know he shouldn't have been doing that. But you can never, the one thing you can never guess in a fighter at the time is his heart. There's no measuring stick for a person's heart. So sometimes Robeisy has done this in fights where he's downshifted and then relied on just blitzing and power to get the guy out of there. And typically the guy would fold. The guy would poof, oh, he's got me, this guy's just too much. Robeisy thought it was going to be one of those nights. The problem is, it's the one thing I said. He didn't know how big Espinosa's heart was on that night. He didn't know that Espinosa was on one of them shits. You're going to have to really kill me to let me not win that belt. You're going to have to kill me in this ring. And Espinosa was like, let's go. And boy, did he just keep going forward and like breaking down Robeisy. He chopped him down. And go figure, right? Espinosa is the taller guy, like, chopped it down. He's like the shorter dude. But yeah, that's exactly what he did though. That is exactly what Espinosa did to Robeisy. And when fighters get cocky and their management is like, yeah, we got ourselves a superstar. Who's this guy, Espinosa? Oh, he's not going to beat our guy. Rematch claw. We don't even need that. This is another day in the office. Robeisy's going to whoop his ass, and we're on to the next one. That's too much paperwork. Rematch claw, all that shit. Don't worry about that. And he fucked around and lost. And he didn't secure a rematch. Kind of same thing that happened to um um what the fuck, Subriel Matias. Kind of what happened to Subriel Matias, right? Where that Subriel Matias was so confident that he was going to beat Liam Paro, him and his management, that they didn't secure a rematch clause in the fight. Now Robeisy is on the outside looking in, watching this guy fight. He's going to Espinosa's last fight and was in the other guy's locker room. He ain't got no love for Espinosa because he said, Robeisy said, Espinosa said, yeah, we'll shoot it back. And they never gave him his opportunity back. So Robeisy has to work his way back out. Same situation, right, with Subriel Matias. How many fights has Robeisy Ramirez fought to get back to this world title fight against Espinosa? And how many fights has Espinosa fought? Espinosa just defended the title for the first time. And I got to tell you, he looked amazing. He looked even better in that fight than he did against Robeisy fight. Okay? He, for such a tall individual at such a low weight, he throws good punches, man. He's pretty slick, man. Yo, when he rolled that shot, man, and he hit that guy right there, that even surprised me. Because if I was fighting him, I wouldn't have thought that he could have got that long frame and those long arms in so close after I threw my shot. I wouldn't have expected him to come right under because I would have thought he would have been too long and awkward. Man, he just rolled that shit, snapped them back. I was like, oh, it's like that. You see, and that's why you have to have film on your guys. You have to try to, study his movement, the way that guy moves, and try to get sparring partners to match him. So, and that's how you develop a fight plan. But Robeisy didn't have a lot of film on this guy, I don't think. They had some film, but he didn't fight any big fights. He didn't have any big names under his belt. They must have thought the same thing, like, another skinny guy, we're gonna knock him out, just like Sebastian Fundora got rocked, But Sebastian Fedora's a fucking two-time world champion right now. He's a unified champion. So, you know, Robeisy right now, he wins this fight, he'll get a title shot, I think. The WBO will grant him a title shot. Put him as the mandatory. I might, maybe. Sometimes sports goes one way, and the WBO had plans of having him defend his title and another thing. So, but it all goes to show you that Robeisy has fought twice now. Okay, to get himself back in position, and Espinosa has only fought once. And it's rumored that if Robeisy wins this fight right here, he gets a shot back at his title. And the reason why I'm breaking all of that down is for your Subriel Matias fans. Basically the same situation. Fought, lost the belt, didn't implement a rematch clause. Now he has to make his way back. 2 fights, 1 title defense, and they might meet each other again. Basically is what it's going to take for Subriel to get back at his title. Almost the same scenario. And I see it playing out very similar. It'll be the tops will probably be 3 fights, right? It could be a 2 fight or even a 1 fight deal. We don't know how Liam Paro feels about giving Subriel the rematch. You could say anything when the mic's in your face. If the mic's out of your face, you're back home and they ask you, yo, do you really want to fight that guy again? I can't answer that. Liam Paro got to answer that. Liam Paro's management, to take the risk. If they feel like, man, we beat him easy. We feel like, yeah, I'll fight him again. Go in there with Subriel Matias if you want to. Subriel is coming after that belt one way or another, regardless. It would be good to get him while he's down, while off of a loss, probably. And if you were the guy that beat him, it took him 2 years to revenge that loss against Pedro Anaya. So when Subriel Matias suffered his first loss, he came in against Pedro Anaya. He stopped and made Pedro Anaya and the medical doctor stop the fight. She said that his eyes wasn't following her finger. She was like, look at my finger, and going like that. And Pedro Anaya couldn't follow that. She called the fight. It was over. She saw enough. So yeah. Edwin, I share all your videos too. Do you? Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for sharing my videos. Yes, there would be exciting fights. Liam Paro versus Subriel Matias, them running back. What's up, Bam Bam? We here. You in the building, baby. And Haney versus Garcia. They're gonna sell. And the reason why they're gonna sell is because mainly in part to all the drama. Subriel wants his belt back. He's embarrassed. He took that loss in Puerto Rico. He's embarrassed. If that was, I might not show my face for a couple days or some shit. That's gonna sting a little. That will fuck with my pride, bro. Yeah, man. I let my people down, I feel. Oh, I'm hitting the gym, man. I'm hitting the fucking gym. You couldn't get me out the gym. Not until I get that one back. I gotta get that back. I gotta get that one back. Or you could set it up. I fought you in Australia. I'll make you feel the same way I felt on my night. If you give me that opportunity and you get cocky and you say, hey, Liam Paro says, well, I went out to Puerto Rico, Subriel, and I fought you in your backyard and I won. So now I'm the champion. Why don't you come out to Australia? Bro, I would sign that contract in blood. I'd smack my fucking promoter's head off the table, boop, crack his forehead, or it wouldn't be my blood, and fucking sign the fucking contract. I said blood. It just wasn't gonna be mine. I'm not fooling her. I don't you know. I said I'll get his blood and I'll sign it and fucking go fight him out there and give him the night he so graciously gave me. He made me look embarrassed in front of all Puerto Rico. You give me an opportunity to fight you in Australia, I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna do what you didn't do to me in Puerto Rico. We went 12 rounds. You got a decision win off of me. I'm gonna stop you in front of all your fucking Australian fan base. And I'm gonna look out into the crowd where they watch their champion on their back, down on the ground, humiliated in front of all your fans. I'm going to do what you should have done to me. You should have finished me. You didn't finish me. I'm still around and I'm coming for you. And that's how I would feel about that one. If I was Subriel Matias, bro, hell yeah, I'll take that fight. You're fucking right, I will. You know, because that's just as a fighter, that's how I would feel. You know, Liam Paro got one on him. For as of right now, Liam Paro embarrassed him in Puerto Rico in front of his fans by beating him and walking away with his belt. You can say what you want. Maybe the loss was not embarrassing. Subriel doesn't have nothing to be embarrassed about the loss. He didn't get his ass whooped like that. It wasn't that kind of ass whooping, right? It wasn't even really an ass whooping. He outpointed him, right? So you don't got to be embarrassed about that part, but the fact that everybody's waiting to party, people put money on you, people flew in to see you. Yeah, that part I'd be hurt. I feel like I let my people down and shit like that. So, what's up, guys? Salute, yo, Bam. Try. I was looking on YouTube and they were telling me about this notification thing, right? And they were saying YouTube don't send emails no more. So what they were saying was, yes, you do accept, like, on my channel, right? Say you go to my page, you like just discovering me or something, you subscribe and you click the notification bell icon on my page or right there. By just clicking that, you will not get the notifications. You will not get them. What you got to do is, hold on. What the fuck, dude? Are you serious right now? Are we? All right, whatever. Can you guys hear the announcer on the other channel onto my channel right here, or don't you hear anything? But anyway, real quick, bam. They're saying that you got to go into the settings in your phone. You got to go in the app setting in your phone under YouTube. You like bring up all your apps. It'll be the YouTube app. You bring up the YouTube app, and in the corner you got to press notifications on that, and then it connects my things to the YouTube to that like that. The YouTube is doing this. I don't know. I don't. They were trying it with emails at first. The old, the old ways you would get an email to alert you that I went on, and a lot of people were complaining about all the email and spam and all these things, and they're trying to eliminate a lot of people getting a lot of bullshit emails. So YouTube came up with this method of doing it, but it is a little confusing because you gotta press two bell icons, not just one. If you only press one, you will not get my notifications. They said. I watched a whole YouTube tutorial on it. Yeah, and different phones do different shit, but that's what you gotta do in order to get my notifications, and you'll get them, and you'll get them. They said that that's the number one problem that YouTube's having right now with the notifications. Thank you. The best boxing podcast. If you go watch them other dudes on YouTube right now, right, all you're gonna see is a bunch of dudes just I don't know what they be talking about. I usually see them. They're doing like random shit on their channel right now. They don't got nothing to talk about. They talk about a couple other things. They're probably talking about everything else but boxing. You know why? None of those guys can carry a show quite like I can. I'm trying to tell you. I watch them sometimes. But look at Tio in the box just chilling. Tio is 4-1 in title fights with one knockout. So out of five title fights, he has a record of 20 fights, one loss, and 13 knockouts. But out of title fights, he's been in world title fights. His record is 4-1. Ali Walsh running, hitting the rematch. He thinks that it was a fluke. The other guy says, I'm going to prove to the world that it wasn't a fluke. And I don't care who your grandfather was, your late grandfather was, Ali. I'm gonna knock you out. For as much as a fighter, if you ever have like a grandfather or a fighter that was a great world champion, you know, they're what they did in the sport sometimes will follow you around the sport. And Ali Walsh touched on it. He said, "Look, for as much as I want to set my own name, I want the world to recognize me as a fighter. But everywhere I go, I see the memory of all the hard work my grandfather did, Muhammad Ali. He fights in New York City, Madison Square Garden. Ali's all over there. He went to another place, I think in Texas, somewhere he fought there. Ali fought there too as well. It just goes to show that, and plus when he came out, like me in the beginning, at first, I thought here goes another kid trying to live off his grandfather's name, playing boxing again. He's gonna get fucking hurt. But it looks like Ali is taking it serious. And he's getting better at least with every fight. I don't see a decline. Every time I did see Lee Walsh enter the ring, I saw a little bit better improvement every time. And his competition has been on his level. James M. Knight Center in Miami. Ali also fought there too, I think, or something like that. Well, Ali Walsh was talking about it in Miami, Florida. I don't know every place that he's fought in, every building. I don't remember all that shit. But that's an interesting name to have. But at the same time, as a fighter, you want to establish your own name, just like the Vargas kids. They love their father and everything, but I'm pretty sure at some point those Vargas kids are gonna be wanting known for what they do in the ring, not for what their father did, for what they did. And sometimes you gotta have a level head. Don't let the fans always twist you to hating or being mad at your own family that did some shit. Sometimes it's good to embrace who Ali was as your grandfather. It's always gonna be there. He's 10-1-5. Nico Ali Walsh. Come on, baby. So that's Muhammad Ali's daughter, one of Muhammad Ali's daughters, and that's her son. So that's actually okay. That's his nephew. Yeah. His grandson. That's his grandson. Ali's footwork already looks better. His footwork is better, getting better. His jab is looking okay. It's hard fighting shorter guys too. I hate fighting shorter guys. A guy shorter than me. That's why I try to get them out of there faster. The shorter dudes, because they overhand right shots or lefts. You know it's coming, man. And sometimes you walk right into it, man. You know the fucking punch is coming, bro. But you're so up into doing what you're supposed to be doing, it catches you sometimes. And you know, hands are quicker than the eye. You can't adjust to every punch. Mm-mm. 36 years old, but he's looks like he's in an amazing shape. The brother, the bald headed guy, I should say. They're both brothers. Nice. Oh, off balance. Ali Walsh is 6 feet. And this guy they're saying he's 5'7", and he looks a little shorter than 5'7". Nice. That's a right over the top. Ali timed that one well. Nah, he looked a lot better than what he did his first fights. Ali Walsh. He's looking like a boxer right now. Even his last fight, he looked a little greener. Oh, nice catch. Good. Good patience. But you got to put something together with that. He did grab his composure quick. Nice. Nice. Woo, woo. Get out of the way. Nice. You see that? He's swinging. He's trying that overhand. You know it's coming, man. Oh, look. This is what he's talking about places where his grandfather was. Look, pay attention. In Miami. Look at that. Everything his grandfather Ali did for the sport. In and out of the ring, he was just bigger than life. He was just so big. He was big for the sport. He was big for the things that he did outside of the sport. Everything that he gave to the sport, all the excitement with the fights that come with it, and throughout his career, he had a little flair of everything. He was dominant in the beginning of his career, unbeatable. It looked like. In the middle of his career, he made a comeback, and at the end, he won the fights they didn't believe he could win. He had the underdog story coming back, so he's been on both sides, and on both sides of his career, he fared well. He beat George Foreman. What None of these guys were doing. I mean, the way George Foreman was running through these guys at that time and era, they literally thought that he was gonna kill Ali. The way George Foreman fucking hit George Frazier, he hit Frazier with that uppercut and he picked Frazier off his feet. Go look at that shit. Yo, he picked Frazier off his feet at least 4 inches. Both feet came off the ground, bro. Yo, he beat him like a stepson. It was ridiculous, and Frazier was favored in that fight. Frazier was the champion. Like, it didn't even matter. He does, and then the one fighter that I really thought wasn't gonna lay down, that I said to myself, all right, George Foreman, this is it. You're gonna have to fight tonight, was Ken Norton Jr. I thought Ken Norton Jr. He was a fucking specimen of a man. He was your modern, your like the Evander Holyfield of that time. He had like that kind of like, he had a great physique and he just looked strong. Ken Norton Jr. broke Muhammad Ali's jaw. I was like, bro, Ken Norton should have fucking put up a great fight against George. When I tell you George Foreman like bulldozered him, it man, he made it look so easy that they made Ken Norton Jr. look like he was old, washed up, everything. Like he turned them old in like 10 seconds. And Ken Norton, he's that dude, man. And George Foreman just cracked so hard, man. And Ali came in that fight, man, beat him. I mean, Nico's doing good, the right things and stuff. But when you want to be fan pleasing, it's obvious that Nico can still feel this guy's power. So he's not being reckless. He's not being stupid right now. He's being a little bit patient. He's obviously doing some good work in there. But what you want to do in running back a rematch because you lost the first one, you want to make a statement. You want to make a statement not only to the fans, but to the guy you lost to. Listen, that was a fluke. I can beat you. And not only can I beat you, I can beat you impressively. That's typically what you want. So let's see how this fight. Now we're getting into the good rounds right here. And this is where the third, fourth round, this is where this is where everything starts to come out. You typically fighters open up, they're all warmed up by the fourth round. On average fighter. You got some fighters that'll start off fast, you got slow starters, etc., etc. But in the fourth round is usually when you're warmed up. So this is just a scheduled 6 round fight. I'm thinking in the third round from here on is where you're gonna start getting these guys to take a little bit more risk. And Ali, he's getting close with the overhand right, but he is letting his jab hand is not up. I don't like how Ali keeps it down. I don't like that. You can keep it down while you're out, but when you start to close the distance, Ali Walsh needs to raise that before his guy gets to him. Don't give him an opportunity to lunge out and crack you. No, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Ali connects, he hits, then he starts dancing and like he should he's he's doing like a couple punch sequence, like, and then he stops. You know, his training is punch, punch, stop, reset. Punch, punch, stop, reset. He needs to learn how to punch, 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 punch. Prepare to punch again, get in position to punch. He's just 1, 2, reset. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, reset. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, reset. He once he throws his punches, he's teaching himself to okay, relax and reset yourself. And if the guy across from him catches wind to that and catches his patterns where he's not switching it up, he's just hit, reset. Then I'm gonna wait for you to hit and boom, I'm gonna reset your clock. That's you know what I mean? I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, he called him with that overhand right and an uppercut. Ooh, on the ground. He ate him. Oh, oh, a fucking brawl broke out. That's Nico's mouthpiece. Oh no, that's his. That's his mouthpiece. I thought it was his, but and then I thought Nico's fell after. Oh, he dropped him. He dropped him. The closing seconds of round 3. That dude got too cocky. He thought he had Nico hurt, and he went in with that forward pressure, and Nico just hit him with that 1-2. That was good. Ding, ding, good. Nico gets get off the ropes. Get off the rope. That right hand's gonna come over the top on you. You're making it too easy. Spin off. Yes. Good, 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 good. No, he's not getting green. He knew that he had this. Work that jab, Nico. Work that jab, baby. Don't make it easy for him now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Good shot, Nico. Right in between the yeah, nice evade. He's looking better. He is definitely looking better. They're still in the ring, so no one got knocked out. I thought it was a draw too, bro. I thought it was a draw, man. I think Ed Hearns picked those referees for a reason. I think they had it planned. They were going to run to Australia with that belt if it was close. But shame on Subriel, man, for not fucking finishing him, not leaving him to the judges' hands. I can't say that that was the best performance I've ever seen Subriel in. I can't say it's the worst neither. Think that the situation, the 2 weeks in Puerto Rico, hanging out with the homies, might have affected him. Got this UFC fight jumping off down here too. It's a real big fight I wanted to see with this Irish kid, Gary. Oh shit, Nico Walsh is hurt against the rope, bringing the pressure. Oh, this guy said, "No, Nico, I ain't letting you out." That headbutt he got caught with hurt it. Nico, block up. Don't let pride get you in trouble, Nico. Pay attention, Nico. Oh, Nico took out a good shiner. Yo, this dude fucking bang Nico. But now he unloaded. Nah, he's tired. Nice little Nico. He's got a lot of big muscles. There's a lot of blood pumping into his arms. Don't let him rest, Nico. Nico, recognize that this is your time now. Hit the jab, hit the 1-2, make him get one good explosion. There you go. Oh, that cheek is swelling, baby. Over the top. Nico took a lot of damage this round. A lot of damage, bro. Yeah. Macaulay's arms gotta be filled with all that blood and everything right now, man. That Ali's cheek must be on fucking fire right now, like swollen. He feels that. Oh no, Ali Walsh is hurt. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad. Ali survived the storm. Yes, baby. 14 seconds. Ali, come on. Yeah, yeah. He punched himself out though. Come on, Nico. You gotta be a warrior. You gotta weather this shit, Nico. Come on. You got to be a warrior. He survived. He didn't go down. He lost that round, but it's not no 10-8 round. Oh, MVP's about to get fucking choked the fuck out right now. Ooh, he got out of this. Oh shit. MVP ain't that fucking dumb on the ground after all. McCauley is giving him a fucking fight here. Yep. Yeah, like Ali Walsh is fighting better just out of distance, and McCully is better closing the distance for sure. He's definitely closing the distance better. Ali is not holding. Um, what the hell is the pulling of the back of the neck? It's popped. His shoulder is popped. His shoulder is popped. He's trying to hit it back in place. His arm is popped out of place. Ali Walsh's arm is popped out of place. Nice, Ali. He's got to fight for another minute like this. Come on, Ali Walsh. Come on, Ali Walsh. This is the time. This is when that fighter got to come out of you. You got to dig deep. You can't quit. The fight is tough. You only got one arm. Are you going to quit? What are you made of? Don't find an excuse. You know it's there. You know the excuse is there. You know you want your body's telling you everybody can see this visibly, but you don't need a way out. You don't need any help. Come on, Ali. Don't fall asleep now. Don't fucking feel bad for yourself because your arm is out. Don't fucking do it. You fucking dig in there, you motherfucker. You, Ali, don't you fucking fight like no sucker. Let's go. He's the one arm bandit. He was trying to, and no wonder he jumped. He was trying to pop that shit back into place. Oh, that shit is popped. Somebody should pop that shit back in place. Get somebody, a doctor in there. Pop that shit back in place real quick. Oh, that shit is out. It looks ugly. I think Ali did enough to win. I think he did. He won the first rounds, and then he scored the knockdown. He might have lost the last two rounds. I think he lost in the last two rounds. but I think he did enough with the knockdown to win the fight. Ali Walsh got his get back. Mama, somebody put that poor kid's shoulder back in place, man. You don't got one guy in your corner that knows how to do that. Grab your fist, shake it a little bit, say you're gonna count to three, and pull it on one. Don't wait until three. Don't go one, two, and let your guy because he might tear some more shit because he's gonna tighten up when you get to three. Your guy that you're popping the shoulder in. So you never wait until you get to three. No, you say on three, I'm gonna pop your shoulder back in place, and you go one, pop, and you pop it in place because he's still relaxed. By the time you count to three, he's gonna be tightening up. You don't want that. Good work though, Ali. It's just a learning curve. It's another fight in the books for him. He definitely can take this from a learning experience, also testing his warrior pedigree and his heart to see if you want to be in this sport. Are you meant for this sport? Ali Walsh tonight fought an entire round with one shoulder down. Shame to his opponent that clearly saw that his shoulder was popped out of place. And I mean, we're in the hurt business. It's not about you're fighting me with one arm. I'm gonna fight you even. The code of a like no, get in there and fucking bash that shoulder. Fuck punching him in the face, punch him right in the shoulder. You know what I mean? Either you pop it in for him or you give him so much pain that he quits. Which one is coming? You know? And that's what he needed to do, man. And it's not about being fighting a dirty fighter or anything. It's not about that. We're in the hurt business, and with respect, I'm in here trying to hurt you. You pop your shoulder out in front of me. My jabs are now, for now on, are going to your shoulder, probably. It might pop it back in place for him, but it's not at what cost. How hard? How does that feel when you get your shit popped back in? You know what I mean? Well, you have enough time in the fight to go ow and suffer the guy that's coming in front of you with an onslaught of punches. So you got time to recuperate from all of that. I don't think so. I think that would secure me the victory. There's Robeisy Ramirez. Ooh. Mm. Robeisy Ramirez got power, bro. Bam. He's got power. He's got power. Look how he laid out Nova. And Nova won that fight the other night, if you ask me. I know he lost. I know on the scorecard, but I don't know how you guys feel about that. We really never talked about that, right? But I feel like Nova won that fight. The crowd is there for Robeisy, not Tio. You might be right. How you guys hearing me out there? Is the volume coming in loud and clear? Everything cool? Yo, MVP and this dude are going at it, and I think that this fight is a lot different than what a lot of people thought too. That's for my UFC heads. I believe right now Robeisy Ramirez is next. Um, and I'm anxious to see how he looks. I want to see how Robeisy performs in this right here. I got Robeisy Ramirez by knockout in this fight, TKO stoppage. And something tells me it's going to be early. 12-round fight. If I was a betting man right now, I would love to say that it wouldn't pass 6. In my gut right now, my gut feeling tells me right now that it's not gonna get your predictions in for Brobersi and who's gonna be Notre Dame in this first fight. Let's go. Let's kick it off, guys. Yo, ow, motherfucker. All right. I think that hurt the table more than it hurt me because I'm made of steel. All right. All right. Yo. Yo, Bam, what you got? I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. You know how we do. You know how we do. Yo, my boy came to visit me the other day, Bam. So he comes up, right? And he's like, yo, let me check out your Round One Sports Talk studio shit, right? So I'm like, yo, you need picture ID to get in here. He said, where? I said, to my studio, Round One Sports. So I said, when you come through, show security your ID. They have a picture of you and they'll match it to your ID and they'll let you in. He's like, what? When he got here, I was like, oh, let me see your ID. We have a picture of you. And here's a picture of you right here. Yo, that's my boy. I was like, yo, I got his name, his picture ID. I was like, okay, let him in. Yo, he's cracking up. He was like, you crazy E. I was like, yeah. I got Robe. No, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. A minute. Bam Bam. What's Bam Bam doing first? Now I hear what Bam's doing first. Bam, what you got? Oh yeah, yeah. Armando, what's up, baby? Yeah, Claggett. Okay, yeah, but we're not at the Claggett fight yet. We're gonna bet on Roberti right now and see if we can get an early Notre Dame in. Yeah, Nova got robbed. Yeah, I know. Loud and clear, brother. Thank you. Okay, okay. Where we at? Brandon Benitez. He's ranked number 6 by the WBO. Okay, I think Robeisy Ramirez is gonna knock him out. I think he's gonna be in the 5th round. He's gonna stop him in the 5th. By the 6th round is what I'm thinking. Robeisy. So I got Robeisy, right? Robeisy unanimous decision. Okay, Bam got a unanimous decision. Bam's got a unanimous decision. Armando, what you got? Robeisy in the 8th round. Armando got okay. Bam. Yo, Armando even changed his name to Armando. No, 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 no. My eyes are still bad. I still see it as an M. I went in it. He didn't change it. He didn't. That is why I caught you. You see how my eyes are? Oh, they're bad. I actually did. That's why it looks like that. If you can see what I was seeing, man. But my wife is right. I'm blind as fuck, boy. I got 20/20 vision. I don't give a fuck. Yo, he's got Robeisy, 8th round, unanimous decision. Wow, they went the distance. Yeah, it does. It looks like a M from like right here, like that. But anyway, I know it's me. Yo, Spooky, give me a round. Give me a round. What round do you think he's gonna win it? How and how? Knockout, unanimous decision. You gotta be right. Um, Ian Machado won that fight. All right, because Bam Bam last week called it unanimous decision, and it was a split decision. So he lost. You see, so if it's a split decision and you said unanimous, you don't win. That's why. And you take on the name Notre Dame of Round One Sports Talk, which means you obviously are can see the future and pick the fight because you won. You know what I mean? He said lies, lies, all these lies. Yo, yo, listen, these are lies. Okay, Bam said. I what? No, unfortunately, Bam did not take the title. Okay, Ryan Cookie. Thank God Tom Brady ain't what? Commentating today. Almost Notre Dame doesn't count as Notre Dame. No, if Lionheart was here, he's probably out on his planet. He's soon gonna fly in on his cloud of knowledge of boxing like this, followed by Amando, which was once also Notre Dame. But there will be no Bam Bam Boogie carpet flying in. You see? Yo, you picked the decision, but not the right decision. You gotta be Notre Dame. Notre Dame didn't say, "Yo, I think this shit's gonna happen, but I just don't know when." It wouldn't make you Notre Dame, right? And that's what makes you pick it. So we got Bam by unanimous decision. We got Armando by the 8th round. Okay, Ryan, give me a pick, baby. Come on, what you got? Get your rounds in. Who you think is gonna win this fight and how? I got Robeisy. I'm gonna stay with it, guys. I'm gonna put myself out there. Me, Edwin. I got Robeisy. Donald Trump Jr. I got Robeisy's gonna knock him out in the 5th round. He's gonna knock him out in the 5th round. He's gonna knock him out in the 5th round. Watch. I know these things because I am Notre Dame. I just been allowing you guys to win and stuff like that because I don't always want to win, but today I'm gonna win. Okay. Word up. I got 5th round knockout. This is the Robeisy fight we picking. You picked unanimous decision. You got Theo by late stoppage. That's not how it works. You can't win like that. The whole thing about this is that you have to be specific and pick the round. You know what I'm saying? And if your round goes by, you're out. Like I picked the fifth round knockout. If it goes past the fifth round, I'm out. That's it. And see if anybody wins tonight. So let's run this Robeisy fight first. So when the Tio fight comes, we can get all. So both of us, I can see that we're gonna have Robeisy in this fight, but how and when? What round exactly? You can't say by 4, 5, and 6. You can't do that. You have to either pick one of those rounds. Look at Bam Bam pleading his case. Okay, so in the TO round, in the TO fight, when it comes up, I'll put you in the ninth round. Oh, he's going six. Really? Really? He's just gonna one up me there, huh? Q? Okay, Q. Coquise. Coquise gonna take the sixth round. Yo, I'll be tight if he knocks him out in the sixth, because I know, and we all got Robeisy, so oh, it's 10 rounds. It's 10 rounds, not 12. Wait a minute, that throws off my prediction. I might have to, you know what I mean, go up to the sixth round now. Yeah, no, I'll stay the same. I'll stay the same. Yeah, he did. Ed. Man, I saw it. I was watching it down here. Who's fighting? Roberto Ramirez against Brandon Leon Benitez. Brandon Leon Benitez. And here comes Roberto, the former world champion, 30 years old, 5'6", 124 pounds. His record is 13, 2, and 8. He lost his debut. Two-time Olympic gold medalist. Cuba. Cuba. Yo, for some reason, Edwin, I like Yuri in this fight. Prohaska. I like Yuri against Alex Pereda. Alex is a killer and shit, but I don't know. Something in my gut. I like Alex as a better striker, but Yuri Prohaska, he's like one of those guys that are spontaneous. He's got awkward movement, and that can give any fighter problems. Yeah, but if Alex lands flush, it's lights out. He'll knock out Prohaska. Yeah, he did. So basically, will become what on top of his head. You could see the intelligence of Brandon here as a fighter. He's studying Robeisy, and he knows Robeisy is an intelligent. It, it's something that you got to experience when a fighter's in front of you. Do you think that you can sense your fighter being anxious? You could sense them being angry, his aggression. You could sense all of these things by him standing in front of you. And what I was sensing there in those opening sequences was the intelligence of both fighters. Neither fighter went rushing in. Both fighters was trying to get a feel out for each fighter right now. Um, they're not using all their speed, all their power. They're both intelligent fighters. After the intelligence and the reading and feeling out process goes, we'll see who starts to try to create opportunities, have their fighters open up more, see what they can get away with. You know, ooh, nice little trip. I would like to Robeisy to try to test his footwork real quick. He's standing okay. He's got a little wild stand. I didn't. He had an awkward movement. I didn't like from Brandon. And if I was Robeisy right now, just you know, I want to see how he moves. So test his footwork, move around him, make him follow you, and then dart back, cut this way, cut back this way, and I want to see if he trips over his own feet. I want to see how his feet adjust underneath him. So if you could put him in certain boxing situations where his feet have to switch to the right stance. I didn't like Brandon's positioning. I don't know if it was an awkward movement 2 or 3 times, but like I said, it would happen 2 or 3 times. So I was like, I wonder if he can move quick enough to stop my movement. So if I was his coach, I might have to have my fighter test his footwork. Yeah, yeah. I make him try to cross his feet real quick. See how he deals with that, and then as soon as you give him a cut, pressure him back, and see how his footwork adjusts underneath him. I want to see if he can move like that. I didn't like the way Brandon was moving with his foot. He would look good. He gave you the impression he was good because he knew how to stand. Of course, he's a boxer, right? And he's like, okay, so subtle movement, stepping this way, he's okay at it. But if Roberti, I think he steps too far and he's too heavy on that back foot when he does that little hop. He bounces good. He's stepping good. Go ahead, Roberto, do it. Push back, go back. You're doing it. You're doing it. I think Roberto right now is respecting him, maybe just a slight bit too much. One not wanting to exhort any energy that when he suffered his defeat, it was because his gas tank didn't hold up. And sometimes that can make you too aware as a fighter and it'll give you gun shy a little because you're thinking about preserving your energy and you're not doing the fighting that you typically would be doing. I don't. I mean, I don't like this kid's full movement. He doesn't move, Brandon. Roberti is not seeing this. He's just in front of him. He's a target. He's gonna go in front of you. He does can't move well. He's always gonna be Roberti. You gotta read this. Shit. Someone's gotta see this. He's not gonna move side to side on you. I don't know what's wrong with him. He hasn't done it yet. If Roberti notices this, he's there to be hit. He's not gonna move side to side. He's either forward or backwards. I can already fucking see this, bro. Do none of you guys see this? Am I behind you guys? Am I watching the fight? Are you guys watching the fight ahead of me or something? Or like because I'm they gotta see that shit, bro. He's there to be hit. Something's wrong. I don't know. I saw it in the first round. I was like, wait a minute. I saw that shit quick. I should be a fucking coach for somebody. It just takes so much out of you to coach these guys, and then some fucking promoter comes out of nowhere and offers him some car keys and shit, and he fucking leaves you. And all your hard work you put into the fighter, he just walks away, man. This sport is it's an ugly sport, man. So like when my father used to coach all the fighters and shit, and like I was always in and out of the gym and fighting myself and shit. I always thought about it, always going back. You know, I was helped with fighters. Never been a head coach, never. You know, this kid is either going to go forward or backwards. That's it. We basically figured it out. Robertson figured it out. Robertson figured it out. Oh, I think he cut him. No, Benitez. This is Benitez fight. This is what he had to fight. Phone booth type style fighter. Robertson don't stand. You don't need to stand in front of him after you do your work to give him that. Just start circling. It doesn't seem like he can follow you too well. He's going to follow him, yes. He's going to make that movement and go that way. It's just not going to be athletic enough at all. He's either going forward or backwards. Pay attention to the way he's fighting, guys. He has not gone left or right, just straight. And Roberti for doing this right here, standing in front. Okay, get see that right here. Just circle out a little, circle out and reset, rather than knowing he knows Roberti ain't going left or right either. He's just gonna go right straight to him. See that those big swings because the kid thinks that Roberti's going to be in front of him. When Roberti, look, Roberti just go to the side. He can't follow him, bro. Come on, man. Craig, Craig, Yeah, baby, stay in the fight until that fifth round. Just stay around until that fifth. Mm. Oh shit, Brandon Ortega is out of the fight against that kid, and they got a replacement in and fucking yo, say hi to the haters. Yo, listen, E. Um, I didn't know that. I'm catching up on the UFC too, right? Ortega is out. My man, they got that dude to fight. They weighed the other guy in. They're fighting at like 160 now. 164 or some shit. And they got him a fight within 6 hours. Yo, that's gotta be the quickest opponent change and change of opponents I've ever seen in the UFC. Like that fight should be like canceled. He found an opponent for him in 6 hours, and the left best body. Oh shit, he's tagging him. The athletic boxing committee approved it because he apparently had a fight scheduled. So he was already working out and he was in the testing pool. So they accepted it. That's fucking crazy. They got you an opponent for a fight you're supposed to be fighting on that day within 6 hours because Ortega weighed in yesterday and made weight. That's fucking crazy. Short notice. You got a 6 hour short notice, not a 6 day. 6 hours. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's crazy. He's doing some good work right here. Robeisy right now, he's using his jab. And what I like too is that when Brandon comes in, Robeisy does push him off. He uses his frame. Right now, he's using the high guard, trying to let him punch himself out. Typically, in a style like this, the only reason why I see him, Robeisy, allowing him to throw a lot of punches is that he's thinking about closing the round strong. You know, I think Robert's gonna hurt him this round. At the end, he's gonna finish him in the next round. Nice, nice, good, 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 nice shot. Oh, that's an ugly gash. And the girl fight in the UFC. It's an ugly cut. That's an ugly cut. Nice, nice, nice work, Robertson. Nice, nice. And that was all started with the jab. That all that work started off with his jab. That's what he needs to do. Work off the jab, man. He needs to. Here we go. Fifth round. Here we go. Who picked the fifth round? You know who picked the fifth round. You know exactly who picked the fifth round. Round one sports talk, Notre Dame. You know who I am. Might as well just give me the crown right now. Because you guys know I picked the rounds. Okay. I haven't won one time yet, but I'm going to win today. Hey, yo, Bam. How's it feel to almost win? Hey, hit him with the upper. I hit him with the side piece one. Hey, you know what I mean? Yo, listen, I'll lose, yeah, but I don't know. This is my question. Would you rather lose a game by 50 points or by 1 point? Does it hurt more when you lose by 1 point? Or if you were getting blown out by 50, you're like, damn, we got blown out at 50 points, we couldn't did nothing. But to come to 1 point close of winning, bro, that's gotta hurt. That's how Bam felt. Come on, baby. This is my fifth round right here. Fight is over. Come on, baby. Robeisy. Got his nose broken. Keep touching that nose. Make the pain hurt so much he just can't continue no more. Nice. Hit it right there. That's a good shot. Come on, Robeisy. Come on. This kid is only going forward or backwards, Robeisy. Figure it out, bro. Figure it out. Nice. Come on, Robeisy. Boom. Right there. Robeisy. Come on. Come on, baby. He's doing a lot of good work. I respect the work he's doing, but the old Roberti would have went in and tried to knock him out by now. Oh, nice shot. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, he's Roberti's movie. Really good. Good combination. Good combination. That nose looks busted up. Kid, why don't you quit? Come on, man. TKO. Quit just right now. You don't want to fight no more. You don't want to be there. The fifth round looks like a nice round to lay down. Come on, Roberti. Crack this motherfucker. Come on. Work the body. Step back, get that distance. Come on, baby. 22 second fuck. Come on. Come on. Just 16 seconds. Just fucking hit him with a hook or something. Don't you let him out of this round. Basically get him. Mother. Hit him. Damn it. I'm out. Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How can I be out if I said it was a 10-round fight? I had to switch my pick. Then I pick it to the sixth round. And then that means that the other guy had to go to. There, that would be a cheater. That guy would be a cheater. just call me Ryan Garcia. Yo, my nickname is Devin Haney. Yo, yo, all that Ryan shit, bro, all that other shit I was telling y'all is coming to light, bro. They starting to watch crazy shit. They were trying to cover this shit up. That's what I was saying in the beginning. Watch Roberto Ramirez finish him in round 6. This guy is one of those fucking zombie type fighters where he's gonna be in front of you all night. You're gonna keep punching him, one of them tough ass Mexican type dudes and shit. No matter how much you punch him, And this is what Robeisy actually needs, so that he remembers what it's like fighting Espinosa and guys like this that can weather these kinds of storms. This is an important test, and it's good for a fighter like this. You know, that is exactly, but it makes you start to like think a little about your training. The fact that this is only a 10 round fight, that really like concerns me sometimes about where's his discipline and training. He can fight and everything, but all this 10 round shit, like, mm-mm. You want to be a world champion, go 12 rounds, distance, make sure that your gas tank holds up. That's all that amateur experience where you train your whole life to only turn off your engines after 3 rounds. Two-time gold medalist. I bet it's hard to get his body to convince himself after, to go up further. That's what I mean about all the amateur fights. People like hype harp on that shit. Oh, he's got 200 amateur fights. Headgear in 3 rounds, bro. Sometimes that can affect you. 22 seconds. 20 seconds. He's got to knock him out. Oh, Q, you out of here. Yeah, you out of here. All right. So we're down. So we got Armando eighth round. I'm liking the eighth round for Armando right now. I like the eighth round right now. It's looking real good right now. He's the reason why he's not looking good, Robersy. He's thinking. You can see it the way he's fighting. He's thinking about not being tired in the late rounds. That's what cost him against Espinoza. His 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 technique didn't hold up. His preparation, all his training didn't bring him to where he needed to be. He needed to train harder because unbeknownst to him, he was in a war. And Espinoza kept coming forward. And now Robertsi looks like after that loss and the way he lost, he's more conservative. He's actually like thinking. That's actually not a good place to be. You're not supposed to be counting rounds in your head, thinking if your gas tank it, you can get yourself tired like that. Um, and he's definitely not fighting the way he typically fights. So it's making his performance look a little dull, but in actuality, he's landing at a higher rate right now. In actuality. In actuality, Robeisy is landing the more eye-catching shots, and he's just not wasting a lot of energy. It's actually a smarter way to fight, but less fan pleasing. Not unless he's chopping him down and then he goes in for the knockout, and then he really turns it up. But if he keeps this pace for the entire fight, it's going to go to a decision because it's not showing he's trying to knock him out. He's just hitting him with shots and then resets. You see, where like I said earlier, the old Robeisy would have tried to knock him out already. I really believe that. Yeah, and it goes to and it's before you could see it. I'm watching the fight. He's thinking about not gassing out right now. I guarantee it. Robertsi is landing at a higher percentage. I don't even know what the percentage is, but I know what my eyes tell me. I know that he's not wasting a lot of movement because him himself is not moving. This guy ain't moving left and right, and Robert's okay with it. He doesn't want to exert any unnecessary energy. And then when you start coming down from and teaching yourself to come down from 12 round fights to 10, see that look at Robersy when he wants to open up. That's Robersy right there. That's Robersy right there. You see the way he's shining on him right here. Look, that's Robersy right there. You know, he can fight at that speed. And he's got to convince himself that I think. Oh, beautiful uppercut! Woo! Oh, he's out! He's out! He's out! I told you, if Robertson decides to turn it up, if he decides not to stay in that same fucking speed, Robertson can come in and finish him. And I was showing it, right? I was saying it. That's Robertson right there. Look what he's doing. That's him. And boom! Big knockout. We got no winner. Yo, wait a minute. Didn't I say the seventh round uppercut knockout? I did say that in the. Yo, that was a big shot, bro. You see how he turned it up? That's Robertson right there. He was fighting the fight on one speed, and then he turned it up a notch. Look. Side to side movement is what did it. Huh? Bruh, then yo, man, I called this fight from beginning to end. I told you. He's coming for do side. What I say? I said test his feet. Test his feet. Bro, man. I called this man. Listen. Stop it. Oh, he cut back. I said test his feet. Test his side to side movement. He's not following you. He's just going straight. If you give him a juke, he's gonna stay right in the juke. Woo! I mean, it's up to your choice which way you're gonna do it. Whether it's gonna be that way, this way. I couldn't say which way was gonna happen, but I said test his feet and see what opening you get. He got the uppercut. Come on, guys, let me get that. Can I get that? Missed it by a round. Yeah, I picked the right round after the fight. I definitely, yeah, I got it right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Notre fake damas. Yo. Wait a minute. Let me call the fight. Seventh round knockout uppercut. I win, right? Yeah, he has spaghetti legs up front line. He put him on Queer Street. He was like, yo. That was a beautiful uppercut, but I was calling it, guys. Come on, man. You guys got to give me this, right? I was telling you that I didn't like Brandon's footwork from the beginning opening of the fight. And I saw it. I saw it right away. He was either going straight or backwards. That's all he was doing. He had no lateral movement, no side to side. You know, you can spin a fighter like that. And what I said was test his feet. It put him in a couple boxing situations. I'm see if his footwork can't adjust to quick movements, and you might get him to stumble or to take an awkward step in the transition. What you're trying to do is get him to take an awkward step. In the moment of him taking that, that's when you have to engage. and you could even score a flash knockdown on that on those kind of situations. And the way he knocked him out, he went left, right, and he caught him right in the middle. When he tried to adjust to his movement going like he couldn't. He went right into it. He went boom, boom into the uppercut. Bam. It was perfect. It was perfect. And he must have saw that. He's probably been setting up that punch in his head because of his movement, Brandon's movement, like for a while now. And he finally fucking had Brandon much hurt, that little bit, his energy was depleted, and now Brandon was just following him now. He was at the point where he was just following Robeisy. Robeisy hit him with the juke, boop, and caught him. You're going with Claggett? Armando, I fucking love you. Ah, that would be a good fight. Shushu, Boo Boo, um, Bruce Carrington against Robeisy. There he is. There he is in the crowd. Oh yeah, baby. Good shit, my man. Good fight. Good fight, Robeisy. Listen, who do you got in the TO fight? And like we say, you have to pick the round. And if you pick a decision, unanimous decision or split decision, you must be specific. Your UD or SD, split decision, and you say it. Get your predictions now for the TO fight. What do you got? I'm gonna put down Bam here. I know he's gonna say around. Start writing down some names. Armando will be in it. I definitely know. Oh, Ghost Rider got T.O. eighth round. He ain't fucking around. He out there. Listen, I got T.O. Ghost Rider. He's got T.O. eighth round. So is that an eighth round decision or an eighth round unanimous? You know what I mean? Yo, make it complicated. What do you mean eighth round decision? He's gonna stop him? Like, yeah, I mean, yo, yo, frontline. What you got? You got Claggett by unanimous decision. My fucking man, baby. My man ain't afraid to say what they like. That's what I'm talking about. Frontline, unanimous decision, right? That was a unanimous decision. And he's got Claggett, yeah, baby. He's not fucking around right now. My fucking pin died, bro. Next time I steal a pin from my daughter, it better be one that works. Frontline got Claggett. Armando, what you got? Oh, Tio by ninth round. Randy, we got Randy in the building. Randy, Randy says ninth round. Randy's got the ninth. Fourth round? Jesus. Coqui ain't playing around, Q. Fourth round. He's got Tio. Damn it. My daughter needs better pens that I can steal. Carlos, come on, give me a prediction. Armando, Bam, where are your predictions? Tio eighth round, there it is. Bam got Tio eighth round. Armando, where you at? Claggett round 13th. Yo, frontline, I think you might be correct. Damn, I was gonna take round 13. Do you got it by decision or knockout? Yeah. Carlos, what you got, baby? Come on, get in it. Armando got I'm on Claggett by split decision. Yeah, I'm doing a lot. Wait, I can't hear you right now. Armando got Claggett. Look at Xander Zion. Carlos got Claggett by decision. So Claggett by decision. Unanimous decision or split decision, Carlos? Yeah, we also picked that here. We've had people lost because of the fact they didn't pick it unanimous or split. They went unanimous, it was a split. It was a heartbreaking loss, but it was a loss. Nevertheless, we don't want to relive it that and bring out that person that lost like that because they just got out of therapy from experience. Decision. You picked the fourth. What are you talking about? Let me see. Where's he at? Yeah, yeah, yeah. He did with Tio. Yeah, he did. I hope Clagic knocks Tio the fuck out. Look at they don't even have Devin Haney as the champion. They have Albert Poole as the champion right now. But yet, Devin Haney's a champion in recess. What do you mean? This guy's already being announced as champion of your belt. What recess is that they do that at? Elvis Rodriguez fought tonight. He didn't look too bad, but he didn't look that nice. Lionheart, get up. Get your bitch ass up, Lionheart. Come on, Lionheart. Stop being a fucking punk ass bitch. Get up. Get up. He always does this fucking stupid shit where he grabs the guy's arm and sits down. Get your bitch ass. Look at fucking Lionheart is fighting right now on the UFC. That's why he's not in the chat tonight because he's actually fighting tonight. I know this dude can fight better than this, man. I know he can. He can fight better. Come on, man. You can't sit on your knees for 2 more minutes, bro. You gotta get up, Brad. At some point, you gotta get the fuck up, man. Move. Oh man, come on. Move, bro. We got to do something, baby. That's just that's just sad right there, bro. Right. That's what he did wrong with Jermaine Ortiz. He definitely didn't cut off that ring properly. Yeah, it just right. Yeah. Okay. They're getting in the ring, Bam Bam. They're getting in the ring right now. Fuck, man. Fuck this UFC shit. How many fights did they say before that fight? Before the main event? I think this is the co-main event. Oh, Lionheart's getting his ass whooped. He ain't winning this fight. His movement is labor. His technique is labor. This guy's making fun of him in the ring. They're giving each other daps. I don't know what the fuck that is all about. Lionheart, you're not supposed to be in there playing around. You don't look like you got a Lionheart tonight. More like a lamb's heart, lamb chop. This is the fight that never ends. Shit. Fucking, he's too labored, Lionheart. You need to just stay commentating. Yeah, your career's over, dude. Yeah, you don't got it like you once did. Not sure you ever had it. You had some pretty big wins, and then nah, yeah. I was just making the correlation. Lionheart, where the channel's Lionheart, and I was saying the reason why he's not here is because Lionheart's fighting. But there's a Lionheart on the UFC that's fighting right now. Let me go to the bathroom real quick before the Teofimo Lopez fight starts. Look at Teo coming in with a little suit. Oh, he's got both. He's Euro and the Ringside Magazine and the WBO. Yeah, he's putting on a little show today. He's kind of sticking to that clown thing a little, but trying to like be the what do you call the guy, the circus guy that runs every the like the I'm just replacing the name for that. The ring guy there. What do you call that? He wants to be Camacho so bad. He can't quite do it like Camacho. He just don't got Camacho swagger. He doesn't have Camacho swagger. Camacho was just that performance. He really was. Look, they brought all his little belts, little fake WBC belt with him and everything. Teofimo Lopez, you've never owned a WBC title in your life. The green belt. Why does he have one? He's never won a WBC title in his life. Show me a list where Teofimo Lopez was the WBC champion. Show me a list anywhere in the world at any point in time. He's never won the WBC championship of the world. No, he only has two weight divisions, right? 135, 140. And 135, he never won the WBC. Devin Haney had it. He never even got an interim because what Loma had was the WBC franchise. And you can't win the WBC franchise from another fighter. According to the WBC franchise rules, I'm only going by what the WBC put out for their rule structure for their belts. I can only go by what they say. And if you can't win a WBC franchise belt from another fighter, then how the fuck do you win it? You are awarded it. You're upgrading it while you vacate your WBC title. So TFP, that green belt he has right there is fake as fuck, boy. That shit is fake as fuck. Tell me, anyone in this chat right now, tell me what WBC title that is. From where? What is it called? The WBC title of Lake Erie. WBC franchise. You seen the guy said it? Did I not fucking say it? WBC franchise, and they fed him that shit. They fed him like he won the WBC. What is the WBC franchise? What the fuck kind of belt is that? If there's not a WBC franchise in every weight division, there's no WBC franchise in 105, 108, 115, 118, 122. There's no WBC franchise. It doesn't exist. And if the belt does not exist in every weight category, then it's a phony baloney belt. There's only two weight divisions that a WBC franchise exists. Saul Canelo Alvarez had one, and Loma had one. They're saying that now he took Loma's one when the rules in the WBC franchise says you can't win it from another fighter. You can't beat him for a WBC franchise. Those are the rules. All of a sudden, Tio got it. And the franchise belt itself is trash. We're off. Oh, Classic is coming at him, baby. Nice little jab. Teo worked the jab. Nice framing. Teo framed very well. He's sneaky with his framework. He's like a carpenter. He's building a house, baby. Feeling out Clagic right now. Clagic is got a lot of forward pressure. He doesn't look so nervous. Clagic looks fast. He's a little nervous. His foot placement is not the best right now, and that's because of his nerves. He's going to settle more into the fight as the fight goes on. Teal's doing good work, framing. He's watching Klajic. I don't like typically his hand as low as it is early in the round because that's when you got your opponent the fastest. You can keep your hand down low while he's at a distance. When he starts to close, you want to become more defensively sound. Good work for Klajic right there off the rope. Good notice. Teal's being patient. He's setting Klajic up. He's timing when he's going to throw his punch. Teal's very slick, man. A lot of these punches Klajic's throwing are missing. He's trying to hit Teal, but Teal's like rolling a lot of these punches off his shoulders. He's got good head movement. You see how he frames him off? He lifts up his arm and pushes him out. Teal's really good at that. The one thing I also like to see that Teal is doing, he's switching up the angle of his jab. Klajic is applying a lot of pressure, trying to get Tio to fight going backwards. The problem is Tio is acknowledging it. He takes a few steps backwards, right? But he's not exerting energy. Yo, Tio's doing some good work in the inside, bro. Klajic is staying busy, but he's not really landing anything really big yet. Oh, Tio rolled that. Good, 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 good. Look, that's good work right there. That was good work by TO2. And you see how he uses his elbow to frame out, to give himself that distance that he needs as well. If Kledger gets stupid and he tries to exchange there, we all know in boxing, if you miss with the first punch and you throw the second punch and you miss, do not, and I repeat, do not throw the third one. You're gonna get knocked out because he's already if he's got you missed the 1-2, he's got you figured out right there. You know, don't throw that third punch. So by Teo framing, missing the first second, he wants to see if Klajic would overextend himself and leave himself in that dead space where Teo will knock you out in. But Klajic, good for him, intelligently, staying defensively, he's fighting out of the high guard. Teo still going back. Klajic is giving him a lot of forward pressure. Teo could anticipate or setting his timing up, catching Klajic coming in. Klajic's coming in though with the high guard. So Teo's gonna have to work the body carefully, smart. I like that little fighting style like Tio adopted from like a George Foreman where he blocks his stomach. It is a good technique if you know how to use it properly. Claggett is really putting a lot of pressure on him. He's trying to wear Teo down. Yo, Clagic is getting some good shots in. He's getting some good work in right here. Clagic and I like how he's changing levels. He's changing levels on Teo, going upstairs, downstairs. Clagic just keeps working. He just keeps working. He's not paying attention to Teo's antics. He just keeps working. He all he does. Clagic is doing is working, working. He's just working. And Tio is just like fighting off the back foot, get on the ropes. He finds himself on the ropes, pushing back. He's fighting a smart fight though. Tio knows how to fight this pressure. Tio does. Nice, nice Tio. Nice overhand right. One thing you don't want in a fight, in a Teofimo Lopez fight, is Tio start dancing in front of you. Fourth round. Uh-oh, Armando, 10 seconds for him. What is it, 18 seconds? Oh, damn, my eyes are bad. Uh-oh. Well, let's see here. We're in four, I believe. Oh, wait, Q. Q said Teofimo Lopez, round four. Q is out of here. He's done, son. Armando got Claggett by eighth round unanimous decision split. Yo, he got the eighth round TKO knockout decision split. Think about that one. Come on, Theo. Oh, he's gonna have to stay busy. Theo. He's always up against the rope. He finds himself on the ropes a lot. Klajic is really applying that pressure where that Theo isn't. Yeah, yeah, but I'm I'm on a live right now. Okay, I'm watching Theo fight. It's Saturday. All right, no, bye. Nice, Theo. That was a nice uppercut. That was smooth. Nice. Yo, Klajic is fucking. This pressure is good, and he's getting his fair share of shots in. Clagic is not intimidated by Teo's punching power. Teo's gonna have to make him respect him like that. He's snapping Teo's head back. Now Teo's gonna let off a little bit of his power. Nice, Teo. Good uppercut. Mm, mm. I'm just wondering how long can Clagic keep this up for? That's my question. How long can he do this for? I mean, he's giving Tio he's all the fight he can handle right now. From what I'm watching, he's definitely like. I think that Tio won. I think it might be 2-2 right now. In fact, I think Tio won 2 rounds and he won 2 rounds right now. Uh, anybody let's look this over right here. We got Carlos decision. He never said unanimous or so when his decision comes for Clagic, which I don't know, maybe it will, maybe it come. It'll be a debate one. We'll say that Carlos was tested positive for a banned substance, a PZ, Austrian, and we'll pull his fight. We'll call it a no contest. Yeah. Yo, so we got Bam Tio Abe, Armando Abe Clagic, Ghost Rider got Abe, and Edwin got the 10th. I got the 10th round. Mm. Oh, Gio. Nice, Gio. Nice work, Gio. Good body work, too. Glad you comes on. Teal does good work and just glad you just walks through it. It seems like he's really taking Teal's power well. A lot better than I fucking thought. How long can Clagic keep this up for? Yo, Stan, I'm watching this EA fight too at the same time. Nice shot, Teal. Clagic's been going out into the body too. Oh, nice uppercut. Nice needle uppercut. Nice. Oh, oh, Teal, good uppercut. Oh yeah, he got Clagic's attention there. Mm-mm. Yeah, he was hurt. That's why he didn't throw no more punches. Clagic. He was hurt from that sequence of punches with Teal. Teal knows he hurt him too. Clagic took a little bit time off to recuperate. Teal got to keep that buzzing in his head still spinning. Nice shot, Teal. Nice. Oh, he snapped Teal's head back though. When he hits Teal, it looks ugly. Teal's head just, but Teal did better work. I'll give that round to Teal. Mm, these boys down here in the UFC are fucking throwing it. You get cracked though. You better. This fucking Brazilian dude, this young dude, he in the UFC, he's got some good fights in him, but he got that walk off one quitter power. I've seen him put a couple people's lights out with one punch. Ige's got one punch power, knockout power. And I'm talking about the UFC guys, just in case you guys are confused. I'm watching both of them. But Tio did a lot of good work in that round, and I think he gained Klagic's respect in that round. 4 rounds to none, really? They got Teofimo Lopez winning every round. They didn't give Clagic any of that work. No, the unofficial scorecard gave all 4 rounds to Teal. Yeah, that is true. Mm. Does it look like Teal's eyes a little swollen? Nice, nice work, Teal. I like how Teal's switching it up, man. Teal's looking like Dr. Spock right now. You got him looking Chinese a little. Is it me or what? Nice. Mm, 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 mm. Teal's seeing the angles. He needs to frame right here, get his distance, and try that hook. Go downstairs, make it look like he's going downstairs, and that hook upstairs to the body. Teal. It's hard because Classic is really defensively sound with that high guard. He's gonna have to hit over behind the ear, like right on the side. Get around the glove, frame out, and right there. Ooh, missed it. Mm, mm, mm. Klajic is really like putting that jab to work. There you go, Tio. Use your feet. You got them. They work. Use those angles. Spin them. You could, yep, frame off. Now give them 2, 3. Up, good. Back up. Good, good, good. One in the, good, 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 good. Tio, okay. Way to close the round. Uh, Tio won that round too. Uh, those other rounds were close. I don't know if every judge agrees to the unofficial scorecard, but I'm not arguing it. It could definitely be 5-zip. So far, so good right now. I mean, I think Claggett is trying to execute his game plan. He's really pushing the pace in the fight for Tio. I'm noticing that Tio is throwing a way more punches on his usual pace. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, what's up, Q? He hit the donation. Thank you for the donation to the channel, the 20 spot, baby. I see that. Let me throw that up here. My man. And he says, damn, didn't get the teal for drop KO. Yeah, classic. Thank you for the donation to the channel. It's always gonna go to good use and to supporting the brand, getting me out to interview more fighters. Thank you. Oh, nice, nice work, Teal. Yeah, you know what? I gotta admit, Teal does look good. He's fighting good. He's fighting good against this pressure. He's getting hit a little. Yeah, he is. But surprisingly, for all the times he's been hit tonight, he's taking the punches well. He's fighting. I wouldn't recommend him to do that anymore, though. All that little keeping your head out there, trying to use a pull counter system with Claggett. A pull side counter system is good, but Claggett is not fucking. He's stingy with his high guard. He's not coming out of that high guard. He's just staying in that high guard the whole fight. He's not dropping his hands for shit. You know, he's giving Tio that liver shot on the side if he wants it, because it's gonna be there because Claggett is in the high guard. Tio gets reach around and touch up that body a little bit more, you know, but Tio is so focused on what Claggett is doing in front of him that he's Claggett got working. Cladgett's got him. He has to be alert. Cladgett's not being no slouch. He's throwing volumes of punches, straight punches, and the body is there to be hit for Tio to reach around. It's there. Cladgett is in that high guard, and he hasn't come out of it. The way you can get him out of that high guard, you come around his guard and you hit him in them body shots. You see how it looked right there? There was a good body shot opening. He didn't take it. He's paying attention a lot to what Klajic is doing in front of you. You know, um, Tio needs to hit right there and come around his guard. He'll get him to drop that high guard. He'll get out of it. And if you get him to get out of that high guard and start to protect his body, the knockout will open up. You'll have more opportunity. Definitely. Oh, he's got Tio looking like Spock. He turned Tio into Spock. Yo, Ajay face look good. Oh, I thought they were checking Tio out. I was like, no way. It's not that serious. It was the chair. You guys got to remember too. How are the judges scoring this fight? Effective punches, forward aggression. Forward aggression. Who has the forward aggression in this fight? Who's doing the most forward aggression right now in this fight? The entire fight. That I'm just saying. Not saying it's winning the fight. Just saying, pay attention to that. Nice, Tio. Nice, nice. Tio, I would like him to work the body just a little bit more for me. Just a little bit more. Come around right there. Look, look, that them shots is right there to the body, bro. He's like leaning. Klagic's like this all the way up. Tio just gotta take it. Come around that guard right there, Tio. Now, oh yeah, ain't no way the Japanese dude would have tore up Klagic's body right now. Yeah, he can't. Tio gotta, yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say that he can't watch Clagic. Tio. Uh-oh. Did you see Tio take a deep breath? What round are we in, guys? Seventh round? Klajic is still coming forward. He looks strong, bro. That's right, Tio. Start working him back. Don't let him bully you all the way to the ropes. Push him back, Tio. What the fuck is going on? Tio, protect yourself at all times. The fuck you doing, Tio? You stopping in a fucking fight? You don't dictate when the rules are called. See, that's when a fighter thinks like he's bigger than boxing. Like he's offended that this guy is fighting him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, he caught Tio coming in. He caught Tio coming in with that shot, man. He sure did. Mm. What round are we going in, guys? I believe it's the eighth, right? Because I believe two people. One got Teofimo Lopez winning in the eighth round by knockout, and the other guy got Classic winning in the eighth round by knockout. And we are now all here. Yeah, that is a good word that comes to mind. Undeterred. Steve Claggett is undeterred from Teofimo Lopez's performance. He is still pushing forward. He's still fucking game. He's still stalking, applying the pressure, and and just trying to make it an uncomfortable fight for Teofimo Lopez. See that he hits a little to the body, but he's not committing those punches to the body. You know, he's pop chopping them to the body. Tio should have been taking them body shots early. There it is. There it is. There's the beginning of Plagic's guard going down. It's starting. Wait, I saw something. His guard is starting to go lower. It's dropping. His guard is dropping. It's not as defensively sound as it was. He's get now. This is a fake forward pressure. Teo, he's hurt. Classic gassed a little. His guard is not where it was. He's trying to put it there again. Ooh, wait. Classic eighth round, and that's where his technique started to sway. Yeah, yeah. His Classic's guard is opening a lot more than it. Yeah, it's, it lasted into the eighth. Now let's see what he does with it. Maybe he'll get another second win or something. I'm not sure. Teo got himself a fight on his hands. I'm not sure Teo thought he was going to get this kind of fight out of this guy. Teo did tell him though, I didn't overlook you. I didn't overlook you, and that was important too for me because if like Devin Haney said to Ryan Garcia, all you are is a left check hook. And in the first sequence, he was caught with the left check hook. So, talk is cheap. If Teo really thought that this was the kind of fight that he was going to get out of this man, that was the first thing that Teo told him. He said, what I'm going to do is not underestimate you. See, Claggett comes out. That's the guard you see in the beginning. How much tighter it was in the opening seconds of this round right here, and how much better Teo needed to work. Oh my God, Teo! Good combination. Teo's really being tested here, and this Claggett kid can take a punch. The fuck was that, Teo? Don't do no dumb shit. Oh, Teo, he's timing that uppercut, bro. 3 hour notice. Insane. Nice, Teo. I don't think Teo sees it, but he throws the body shot from a long distance, but in close, he doesn't take them. Claggett is just fucking relentless, bro. He's got this jab at Teo's face, and he is really pushing Teo to the limit. He's giving Teo everything. Oh, shit, man. He's just on Teo, bro. He's on Teal like a cheap suit. Look at this, just on him. I like this pressure by Claggett, man. He's really doing a lot of good work, man. Yeah, he's going big there. And Cladgett's the one coming forward, coming forward, coming forward, coming forward, coming forward. They're gonna say that Teal won that round too. I'm not saying that Cladgett's winning this fight. No, I'm not saying that. I just think that a couple of these rounds are a lot closer to me anyway than what the fuck they're saying. I don't know. Yeah, Tio did some good work in that round. He did, and he probably landed the hardest shots. Klajic threw more punches though in that round, and I saw Klajic doing a lot of good work too. But with that big uppercut in that sequence, effective punching is is what they're watching for too. Is the what effect do you have on the fighter? And I could see the effects of Klajic's punches on Teal's face. I could clearly see it. You got Teofimo Lopez looking like Spock from Star Trek right now. He is really fucking testing Teal. And Klajic, here we are. What is this? The 10th round? Forward, going up. That guard is, oh man, Teal's timing it. He's starting to drop on his guard a little bit earlier. He's breaking out of the guard a little bit earlier, Klajic, right now. Look at his hand. It's further down, and he's starting to rock it. Where that in the earlier rounds, he was more disciplined with it here. He's starting to rock it like this. He's getting tired. It's creating openings for Teal. One thing Teal has really good is quick reflexes. He's quick to get to that shot. So nice. Clady, he's starting to do the pressure, just a little less punches right now. Nice. Come on, stay with it, Clady. Do some more. Mm. It's smart though too because I respect he doesn't open up on the ropes with Teal. Teal's waiting for him to make that transition to throw a punch where he goes to start to lower his hand and he's gonna pop you right in between there. And Klajic doesn't throw punches sometimes. You might think like, why isn't he throwing? Yeah, sometimes it's smart for him not to throw in to like get out of that guard in that close with Tio. Tio's still punching sharp right now. He's still punching very sharp. He's got he's getting in between the guards and everything. But like I said, like, yo, look how Klajic just punched him and Tio's feet just shuffled. Like he stutter stepped. They went just like that. Not shuffle in the sense that went like that, but like that. Tio's still punching sharp, very sharp. And Klajic is smart. He sees this. Tio just opened up on his ass right there. Tio wants to make sure he wins the round. It was all good just a week ago. Okay, let's look over the statistics. We got Bam Bam Boogie. What round are we in? Because Bam had the eighth round. That is not Notre Dame status right there. No, it isn't. Goodbye. We had Armando. Armando seems like he likes the eighth round too. He was there hanging around with Bam Bam Boogie, but on the other corner, he went down as well. So we had man, a lot of people like this eighth round because we had Ghost Rider and he had Tio in the eighth round. But Ghost Rider had to take a ride because obviously that was not the round. So he is out. So now we got Randy. Randy in the ninth round, he took a ride. We in the 11th. Sorry, Randy. He's got to go. Now we got the 10th round with the cheater, Edwin, the guy's running the show that wrote 10th round. Why the fight already started. That guy's a cheater, bro. Yeah, we're going to test him for steroids. All right. He's out. So we got Frontline with a unanimous decision. He got Claggett. I'm not sure Frontline going to get a unanimous decision. And we got Carlos with a unanimous decision as well. Huh? Oh, Teal's kind of catching him right now. Man, but Clagic, man, he's fucking game, bro. He did a lot better than he did a lot better than I initially thought. Nice, Teal. And Teal's doing I gotta give it to Teal, man. He is doing some good work. He's getting caught. He's in a fight. He's not in there with some bum. This is why Clagic got a world title chance here. Nice, nice, Teal. Nice Teal. Now that's how you gotta fight. You gotta close them rounds fucking, strong. You got to. That's how it's gotta be. He got both his eyes swollen. The bridge of his nose. It looked like Teal's nose a little bit more flatter. Oh, wait up. They're fighting to the bell, man. And Claggett is doing. He did a hell of a job tonight, man. He really came out to fight tonight. He showed that he wasn't just gonna allow Teofimo Lopez. There's a slip right there, but he wasn't gonna. He really gave a good account of himself. Teofimo Lopez showed that you know he's evolving also as a fighter and also learning. We got to remember that Tio is fairly young too, coming up, and you know, nice. Tio won this fight hands down. Nice. Hey guys, listen, fight fans, man. That was an amazing fight. It was a good fight. They're about to call the winner of the fight and announce it. I gotta quickly help here. Bring my grandfather upstairs real quick. This is gonna take me a few minutes, and I'll be back. Um, and if you guys are still around, we'll talk about it. Um, but I believe that Tio won this fight, so I asked her to give me a second. So I'm just gonna go help her with this right now. Tio won the fight, right, guys? How did he win? So the last two fighters had Claggett. Frontline didn't win, and Carlos didn't win by decision because Carlos had Claggett. There is no Notre Dame today. Listen, fight fans, I had an amazing night. You guys have been awesome. Um, and we will do the next one. I'll be at it. I'm on to the next one after this one on here, Round One Sports Talk. Peace. Had a great night. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. You should have finished